What's up, YouTube? This is B-Side Investing. This is just a quick summary of our activity, and just wanna update you guys before we continue or we begin this 100K journey. Wow, that sounds freaking impossible, but I'm up for challenges. So the reason why I changed it from 10K, which is a closer goal if you think about it, from 5K, about 5K to 10K, just 2x. So I wanted to extend that goal to about 100K, which was coming anyway. I was going to do it anyway when we reach 10K. But I just wanted to make the goal seem so big that it just makes me just want to do more research and look for more companies. Just want to get back into it, because I don't want to feel like, oh, okay, we're almost there, 10K, just take a break. No, I want to feel like it's Mount Everest and I'm climbing it, and I want to prepare everything, oxygen, the mask, training, hiking, everything. So let's get into this, okay? So all right, let's look at the activity for now first. So I did add $1,000, so it'll come around Wednesday. So by that time, that's perfect, because I'll be doing a video on Wednesday as well, so about the 100K. So just remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then one video on weekend like this, just to summarize what's happening. And I think that's going to be a good start. We'll see how it goes. If there are some issues, or if it doesn't suit the style, then I'll change it. But let's do a trial run first. So I've deposited 1,000. It should come within 3 business days. It doesn't really matter if I did it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It doesn't matter. It'll still come on Wednesday. So by Wednesday morning, I should be able to trade, and I will list the companies on Monday, potential companies that I'm looking. Maybe I'll show you now, but let's see. So I did get a referral. Thank you. Thank you for using the link in the description below. If you're a new investor and you want if you want another trading platform that's easy, simple to use, free for Canadian companies, by the way, Canadian market, no fees. Check the link in the description below, and that's a way to support the channel. So yeah, thank you in advance. So yeah. Oh, and you get $10, by the way. I forget to keep saying that. So right. So we bought Bitfarm February. We tried to buy everything and leave as little money as possible on the cash side, and I did use the referral there as well. Thank you again. And Bitfarm, Hut, Hive, Bingo. So yeah, we haven't bought a company since it's been about close to a month, more than a month actually. And right, so what I am going to do now is go to portfolio. We are currently up 360%. We've recovered nicely, but pre-market crash or bear market, we were close to 6K. So we still have a little bit to go. So yeah. And let's see. So this past day, or Friday, we were down 2%. We were up 10% this last week. Past month, 2% up. Not bad. Recovering nicely. In the past 3 months, we're up 378%. That's $3,800. And in the past year, we are up 361%, $3,787. So now we reached week 10. So this week, from this weekend to Friday, it's going to be week 10. All right. So yeah. So what I'll just show you the companies that I'm looking at in the watch list that I might consider buying, or I'm going to buy. So one is Ascensus Surgical. They did have their FDA approval about a week or so ago, and it is looking really good. It's a robotic surgical device. So you should do your own DD. I'll try and give you more details on it later on when I invest in it. So yeah. And yeah. So it's a medical device company which digitizes the interface between the surgeon and the patient to improve minimally invasive surgery through digital laparoscopy. Okay. So this is just robotics company, pretty much surgical. Yeah. Bingo BTCC. That's what was it? The first Canadian ETF. Yeah, the Bitcoin ETF. I don't see a point in investing in that when I already have Bitfarm, Hive, Hut. CPSH, I'm already invested in it. I don't know if I want to add more in here because I'll explain why. Because of the US dollar to Canadian dollar currency exchange rate that they have here in Wealthsimple. CRNT, Ceragon Network, it's a 5G play for me. It's a long-term hold. 5G is not currently mainstream, so they need infrastructure and all that. And Ceragon is really in that prime spot. So it'll take some time. I bought it at 495. So I am down on Ceragon Network in my overall portfolio. I think this is the only one that's negative. So yeah, it's recovering nicely still. Up 6.4% last Friday. So it's still good. I'm expecting it to go to about $10 maybe in a few months. So just got to be patient with these 5G long-term hold type stocks. You just want to buy it and just forget about it pretty much. DJHI, DigiHost, what was it? DigiHost something. Keep forgetting. DigiHost Technology. So they were down minus 27. So what I'm going to do on Monday is let's see. So this deposit is going to take about till Wednesday, but the referral I can buy right away. So when market opens, I'm going to buy DJHI about $25 worth. So yeah, it's not much, but it's still something to get into. I already have DJHI. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I own about 491 shares, and most likely I'm going to add more because it is a smaller size company, but they have bullish trends right now. If you know about crypto mining companies, you know that these news all lead to big growth. They did a $125 million US dollar preliminary base shelf prospectus. Okay, that's kind of a tongue twister, and they also announced a Canadian 25 million brokered private placement. So back-to-back big hit. That's why it's down minus 27%. But once this blows over, we should be up way more than the other companies. So it'll recover back to about $3 or $4 soon. So I'm not worried about it. That's why I want to add more before this jumps back up. And what was the next one? Where'd it go? Right. DJHI. Right. So Fuel Cell, they do have their their earnings report coming up this week. I don't know if I'm going to buy Fuel Cell yet. Galaxy Digital, I don't know, we'll see. Halion, that's a long-term hold, so not sure. But Immersion, I'm going to buy Immersion actually. Immersion Corp, if you have a PlayStation, it's just that haptic feedback. That's what Immersion comes in. That's where Immersion comes in. So they get royalty from PlayStation and all these other companies, and they have big plans. So I'm gonna buy Immersion right there. I'm gonna give more detail about it today. I'm just giving out like small snippet. Right. So about the company, Immersion Corp engages in the creation, design, development, and licensing of patented haptic innovation and software. So, yeah. So we got Immersion, MP Materials. It's Boss Play, by the way. It's a really good company. It's a rare earth mineral company, only one in North America. Neo, I'm not gonna buy it. Palantir, that's a good long-term hold, so I'm gonna add it into my other portfolio because I'm not trying to pick up any big US transactions here. TMD, we'll see about that. Tesla, Tetra Chef, yeah, I'm not gonna put it. Maybe I'll put a little bit. This should be growing. I don't know why it's not growing. Like maybe it's the short sellers. So we'll see. Right, the reason why I'm not gonna buy as big a share of the US companies is right here. So this is the currency rate for buying and for selling. So let me just show you where I got that from the activities. And if you look at the recent one with Sargon and what was the one I wanted to show? Right, so December 31st, right? Let's look at the sell price first. Tetra Chef sold, exchange rate 1.254. Okay, fine. Again, I still sell 1.254. That's totally fine. When I bought Bingo, they were charging 1.2925. Not cool, but that's how they make their money. So, and that's why they have that Canadian market free of commissions. So that's why I say, if you want to buy Canadian companies in the Canadian market, buy through, well, it's simple. That's simple, yeah. So yeah, so when I bought, let me just get the digits up a little bit back. Where'd it go? There we go. 1.2925 and sell 1.254. So that's a difference of 3.85 cents Canadian. So now you're like, well, that's a really low number. Why are you so up about it? What's getting you angry? Well, I'm not really angry. It's if you multiply this, it's Canadian dollars, but for every US dollars, I'm gonna have to pay an extra 0.38 cents. $38, sorry. So every $1,000, it's gonna end up being 38.5 Canadian dollars extra in fees, which is a lot for just one transaction, and that's 1,000 US dollars. Now I already own a company that's worth about 1,000 US dollars. Look at this. Bingo. Total value 928 US dollars. That's US dollars, and I am gonna have to pay a lot. So let's just, for fun's sake, let's just sell 98 shares. Right? Sell Bingo. Alright, it's not letting me do that, but you get the idea. And for 2,000, multiply that by 2, and I'm paying around 76 Canadian dollars. I'm paying $6.95 Canadian dollars, US dollars, whichever one I buy, per transaction in my CIBC. So I'm not like, to this day, I've done maybe about 40 transactions with the CIBC account, and it's come to total about $270, about $300 maybe. And this is going to take the cake, and I have thousands more dollars here, so you see what I'm talking about. For 1,000 US dollars, I'm going to have to pay 38 Canadian dollars in fees just for the US companies. So that's why I'm going to refrain from using or buying too much US company shares. That doesn't mean that I'm not bullish on them or that I'm less bullish on them. It just means that I want to save on the fees. That's it. And that's only here. I'm also going to purchase them outside in my CIBC account as well. So it doesn't mean that I'm going to have a small position. I'm going to have a decent sized position for my account status. Okay. So I was going to say that on maybe Monday or Wednesday, but I guess here it's fine too. So, right. So let's go back. I think that was all the companies. Tattooed Chef. So most likely what I'm going to do is add Immersion, and I'm going to add DGHI, and I'm going to buy Ascensus Surgical. So this is US, DGHI is Canadian, and Immersion is US. So with that $1,000, most likely it's going to be a 50, 25, 25 split. So 25% here, 50% here, and 25% here. It may be less. I just want to save on paying too much fees. So yeah. Right. Currently, if you're tracking Bitcoin price, it's ridiculously up right now. This weekend actually, it's been at a high of 61,800 US dollars. That's ridiculous. We were just at around 57,000. So come market open, we should be up at least 5 to 10% if it holds at around 60,000. So yeah. And Ethereum has not moved much. It went up to 1900, but it's back to 18. So not that much. Market mining profitability is at 38 cents, which is ridiculously good. Of course, the hash rate did increase, and the difficulty is going to increase, and that has already been increased here on Ethereum. And mining profitability is still at around 10. Interesting. Okay, it's still good. They're making a lot of money. Hive is making a lot of money. Bitfarm, Bingo, not Bingo, sorry. Marathon, Riot, Bitfarm, Argo, yeah. And DigiHost, I'm gonna load up more on DigiHost. I think this one has a lot more potential in terms of growth, because it's only valued at $103 million in market cap, and they just opened up a lot of funds available to invest in miners. So we'll see what they buy. Most likely they're going to come up with news about purchased. Maybe it might take 1 month, it might take a few weeks, who knows. But when that comes, you know that stock is going to shoot up 5 to 10% easy. So yeah, just keep it at least in your watch list so you know about DGHI when it moves. So, or if any news comes. So yeah, this video is way too long, and well, it is what it is, so whatever. Feel free to like and subscribe, and please smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Please know this is not financial advice. Please do your own DD. Build up your conviction so you don't sell when it's red, and you have that mindset of buying when it's red, because you would think it's on sale. If I'm buying clothes on sale and electronics on sale, and if I'm buying iPhones on sale, why am I not buying Bingo on sale, or Hive on sale, or Bitfarm on sale, or HUD, or Tesla? You get what I'm talking about. So I hope that was helpful. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you on Monday. Peace.